vocabulary. But today I thought I'm going to try something a little bit different and try to talk about spelling and vocabulary. Okay, so spelling and vocabulary. Guys, I want to just ask you, can you all see my document here? Does everyone see this?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is what we're going to do, guys. We're going to start off with why is spelling important? Then we're going to have spelling test 1, and then we're going to have spelling test 2. Okay. But in spelling test 2, we'll also have meanings. This is a vocabulary class. Okay. So this is what we're going to try and do today. Is everyone ready? Everyone ready to start?
Yes.
Okay. So let's get started then. So I'm going to start off with why is spelling important? I'm going to ask for Hasina. Could you say hello?
Hello.
Why is spelling important in...
Oh my God, it's very important,
Well, what part of the exam?
It is part A, so I think the most important thing is spelling. As I know, most of the time it is my error, and also when we say small errors are allowed, just don't believe this, please. Do your best and do all correct.
So
It
when
won't work. Yeah.
I want you to discuss, guys, in groups quickly, right? So she said small errors are allowed. Is that correct, guys?
Everyone says that's correct, but I don't think so.
Well, I thought we could think about this today. Yes or no? Can I make some small error? What do you guys think?
Yes, if it doesn't change the meaning, yeah, it's allowed.
Listening part A. So I want you guys to discuss this in groups because I know a lot of people are very knowledgeable here. Okay. The answer is yes. But students always ask me, how much? How many errors? What kind of errors? Right? So I want you guys to go and discuss this in groups. I'll give you just 3 minutes. 3 minutes, talk to each other. How many errors can I make? What kind of spelling errors can I make? It is important. Lots of people worry about it. But, what's the specifically thing that we need to try and avoid? So let's go into groups, have a quick chat. Okay, about 4 or 5 people in each room. And then come back. Okay, rooms are opening now. Please join the breakout rooms and discuss this issue. Okay, so I think most people have joined there. Please join the groups, please, guys. Okay, guys, can I ask you all to finish your discussions and come back to the main room? We'll answer this and then we're going to do some practice. All right. Okay, I'm going to start with, I hope, can everyone hear me?
Yes.
Yes, Alain, I can hear you.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to ask for Alessia, if you don't mind, Alessia.
Yes. Yes.
So small errors are allowed. We can do them, but what kind of errors? What kind of errors can we make?
In our group, there were just only one person with experience, and she told us that that errors are allowed, which does not change the meaning of the word. For example, if we write edema, like on American version, it's not a mistake. But to write peer, like colleagues peer, yeah, with not double E, a PR, it mistakes.
Ah, like this,
It's
peer
mistake.
and peer, like that. Oh, what a great.
Yes. But
Yeah.
if you write edema or edema, it's okay.
Yes. Okay, so let's go with do not change the meaning. Like, guys, which one of these is which one can you eat? Which one is the thing that you eat
The
here?
first one. The first one is very delicious.
Pear.
And what is this then? This is not something you eat. This is
It's
a
something
Colleague.
equals.
colleague,
Yes.
right?
A colleague, a co-worker.
That's a great example. So we can't change the meaning. Anything else? Put your hand up if you discussed any other important points. Maybe you guys know something actually I don't know, because you guys obviously studying every day. Khalid, is there any more things?
I think I found many of the problems in OET listening. First is the compound nouns. So many people write compound nouns separately. For example, grandmother. So instead they write grand, then mother. They put a space between.
Do you think you would lose for that though? What do you think?
I think so that maybe, or maybe hyphen. Sometimes maybe they don't put the hyphen between two words. So that is, I think, the problem. Maybe.
Oh, guys, what do we nurses? Is this called this is called a compound noun? Is it a open or closed compound noun? Nurses.
Open.
Close compound.
This is an open one, isn't it? Right. I would say I don't think these kind of mistakes will affect it. I think they'll still give you the mark. One thing that does affect it, Khalid, we've spoken about this before, Khalid. Guys, S, plurals, does that affect?
Yeah, we speak about that. But S in the at the end, or we put extra S. So, for example, we make something plural while it is singular. For example, pen, pens, we write it pens. So it is not like.
Yeah, or we could say like headache or
Headache.
headaches. Guys, you're not going to get the mark. This is very important. If you don't get the S, you're going to get 0. Okay, so that's a very important thing about spelling. Or really, this is about listening, isn't it? This is listening. Listen for the S. Write it down if you hear it. If you don't put it in, you're not going to get the grade in listening, OET listening part A.
This is my problem, Alain, the biggest problem.
It's hard because the S can be very soft sometimes, right? But that's something to work on. Anything else, guys?
Alain, what is different between headache and headaches?
Well, this would be
singular, plural, yeah. In which can
singular and plural. So anytime that if the patient means that they had more than one headache and you write singular, you will not get the grade. If it's an ongoing, continuing headache, then that would be singular. Okay, so this is what OET told me. Okay, singular or plural. Okay, anything else?
So with multiple episode, it's headaches, and with the single episode, it's headache.
Yeah, if it's continuing,
Similar sounds sometimes, Alain, like A and E, for example, some sounds, for instance, they have the same sound and pronunciation. For example, E, but the spelling is different. So if we put the spelling, like they maybe encounter us wrong.
Again, only in this situation. If there's no different word with a separate, you'll be okay. Now, guys, an important thing, something I want to work on today is spelling is important, okay? But look, is it easy to spell a word? if you do not know it? I find that very difficult when I'm spelling.
Not actually.
I find it incredibly hard. So I think vocabulary and spelling are connected. You can make errors, and small errors are okay. So often it's all about, do you know that word already? Carolina, sorry, do you have a quick question here, Carolina?
Yes, a quick question. For example, anatomical part of the body can be written in different ways. For example, esophagus and with an O at the beginning or without the O at the beginning. I think maybe it's not important, but I would like to know.
Not important. So let me put it here. So compound nouns, not important. UK, USA spelling is not important. Small vowel errors, not important. Okay. But I think the key thing here, guys, is I really want to draw your attention to this. If you don't know it, it's very hard to hear it. It's hard to hear it. Mithila, yes.
Yeah, Alan. Can we predict singular plural with our
You might be able to do
cats?
that from the verbs. Yeah, we can talk about that tomorrow, guys, when we do listening A. You might be able to predict if this will need an S or not. But the key thing is, guys, you write down what you hear, okay?
Mm-hmm.
That's the key rule. Whatever the person says, you write that down, okay? If they say S, you write that down.
Sometimes it's not clear
Well, exactly. And then
while listening.
exactly. And then maybe you can think about the grammar. I agree. Okay. Now, guys, I want to ask you another question. What type of vocab causes the most problems? It's not body parts. It's not normally medical words. I find that doctors and nurses know the medical words very well.
Informal words?
I don't think it's, just to be clear, medical terminology. Why not, guys? Why are you guys so good at medical terminology?
Yeah, familiar with
Because they have the same
familiar
root.
with them.
Because
The
you guys
Latin
are
root.
doctors. Well, you guys are, some of you are absolutely brilliant doctors and nurses, probably a lot of you, right? You know your stuff. You know your stuff. Someone said informal language. Who said that? Who said that?
Me.
When you say informal language, do you mean like, hey, dude? You mean like that? Hey, dude.
No.
What type of informal language, guys? It's,
Describing the pain.
The language.
who said
Idioms.
that? Describing
Pain or
pain
feelings.
symptoms.
Symptoms in general.
I think this is what I want to gonna teach you today. Okay, I have a list of 10 strange, slightly informal. It can be informal sometimes. Ways to describe symptoms. Okay. Today we will learn spellings, but also we will learn vocabulary. Does that make sense, everyone? Spelling is important, but also the vocabulary, understanding the vocabulary. Is that clear for everyone here? Is everyone ready? I hope so.
Yes, we are ready.
So I just want to be clear, this is a spelling and vocabulary now. I know that some of you will not know this. Okay, so let's learn them and also try to spell them. So symptom descriptions, test 1. I'm going to say the word one time only. Everyone ready? You need to write it down. This is spelling test 1. You might not know what it means, but that's what I'm saying, right? Is it easy to spell a word if you do not know it? Answer, sometimes no, sometimes no. Okay, everyone ready? I'm going to say the word, you guys write it down.
Yes.
3,
Yes, we
2, word, 3, 2, 1, go. I'm going to say searing. That is a way to describe symptoms. Okay. Number 2, gnawing. That is a way to describe symptoms. Number 3, maybe this one's a bit easy. I'll do an easier one. tingling. Number four. Throbbing. So that's D. Sorry, D. And I'm just going to do 5 for this one, because you will see that it's hard, right? If you don't know the word, it's hard to spell it. And that's my point. Okay, last one. E, fluttering. Let's see if we can spell these words. Edda, what did I say first one? Did you get it?
I couldn't catch it. Sorry, Lauren.
Alan, it's all right.
Sorry.
The reason is she doesn't know what it means, right? Did anyone get it? There's some very clever people in this class. Who got this?
Sharing.
So I'm going to ask Tasnim. Okay, spell it, Tasnim. This is a spelling test. Go on.
I put S-I-R-N.
R-N, like this.
Yes.
I'm afraid that's wrong. I'll try Khalid. You want to try this? And
Yeah, S-C-R-I-N-E.
S-E-R.
S-C-R-I-N-E.
S-E-R-N. Getting closer. Hussein?
N-E, no, N-E.
S-E-R-R-Y.
S-E.
Oh,
Guys,
syringe. S-Y-R-I-N-G.
No. So no one's got it. Okay, even the extremely good listeners. Guys, it's this. What does that mean? Well, don't worry, I'll teach you today. Okay, but the point is, you don't know it, you can't spell it. Erzat, did you get B? B is also very difficult.
Yeah, Noring or Nori.
Yes.
Noring.
So, Ronica, can you spell it? Just try.
Yeah, I try. N-O-R-R-I-N-G.
Not bad, but I don't think you would not get the grade for that.
K-N-O-R-R-N. K-N-O.
You're on the right track with K. You're on the right track, guys. It's G-N-O.
Snoring.
N-A. Anyone know the rest? Even I have to check this one.
N-U-R-E.
Snoring. Okay, number 3, I think I put an easy one in for number 3. So Emal, Hussein, Khalid, come on, you know this one. We've many times.
Yeah, T-H.
Throbbing pain. So.
A second, T-H.
No, tingling. Sorry.
Tingling.
I-N-G.
Tingling.
Hussein, can you just explain to new students what that one means? This one's easier.
Tingling, it's a kind of sensation or kind of like a sensation in the foot, in the leg, in the hands, or in the head, in somewhere.
Yeah, it's a sensation. What is it like?
Like
Pins and needles.
Like a needle.
walk under your skin.
Pins and needles, and it's under your skin, and it's like pins and needles, like you get the idea. Okay, so D, Hamdi. I don't know if you want to try this one. Emma, Omi, Alessia. D. Did you get it?
Zombie.
Yes.
Throbbing.
A little bit easier. So T.
R-H. U.
O. U.
E-I-N-G.
Is that right, guys?
No, T-H-R-O-B-B.
T-H-R-O-B-B-I.
H.
Throbbing pain.
And again,
R-O-B-B.
R-O-B-B-I-N-G.
Yeah.
Again, throbbing will not get the grade. Okay, so but again, you've got to know what it means. What does this one mean? Put your hand up if you can explain what it means. I know, again, Hussein will know this, Khalid will know this, Emma, Dr. Saki, these guys will know this, I think. But Ismail, you want to try?
Yeah, it is using to definish the description of headaches.
Yeah, but what do they mean when they say it? It is for headaches, a certain type of headaches.
Yeah.
Right. What does it mean, guys? Anyone?
Serious.
More than serious, it is like, is it
Like
coming?
shaking.
It means a strong headache. Like a tightening.
Guys, it's like waves.
Waves, shaking.
Waves of pain, waves of blood.
Rhythm.
Like pulsing.
Pulsing. There you go. There you
Yeah,
go. Like that, exactly. Okay, last one. Carolina, did you get the last one?
Really, I don't know, but I wrote footering, like a foot.
Like
F-O-O-T-E-R-I-N-G.
Yeah.
You
Well,
know.
unfortunately, that would be like peer and pair, I guess. You've done it like this. Nearly. Did anyone hear what I said? F.
Yeah. Put
FLU.
P-O-T.
FITTERING.
Okay.
I put FLUTERNG.
Oh,
Yeah.
Fluttering.
Okay.
Yeah,
Guys,
Spring.
these are all symptom descriptions, and they are very strange, but they are used. They are a little bit informal, some of them. And I'm going to teach you 10. This is just 5. I'm going to teach you 10 today. Searing, guys, it means something like very, very intense, maybe hot pain. Okay? Like what do we do to steaks? When we cook a steak, we can sear it. It's to burn the skin almost like burning. Gnawing, this is like a rat eating. That's what we say. Okay, like a rat eating your body. Horrible, horrible thought. Okay. Tingling, as Hussein said, or as someone said, pins and needles. Throbbing is like waves of pain. What is a wave? Just in case maybe someone doesn't know what wave means. What is wave?
when it's windy, the leaves are
Comes and goes.
Coming and going, coming and going. Okay, fluttering. Who knows what fluttering is?
Sound, I think, is a kind of a fluttering sound.
It's the sound, or it's the movement of
It's a motion.
Waves like in
Irregular motion.
flutter in the ground.
wings.
In hearts, I think. In hearts sound,
Wings.
fluttering sound.
The movement of wings.
Yes.
Like butterfly. No?
Butterflies flutter. We say he fluttered like the bird or the butterfly. He fluttered his wings. It can be a verb.
Yeah.
Ellen, is this?
It's like this, guys. If you look at my camera, this is crazy, but I'll do it anyway.
Flattery, yeah.
Oh, yes.
They're not
Flying.
flying. It's when they move their wings, but they're standing. You know that when the bird is just moving his wings, but he's not actually flying. Okay. Sometimes your belly can feel like that, right? Ooh, you
Yes.
feel maybe you're going to vomit or something, and you have a sort of fluttering sensation. Okay.
Alan, sorry, the second one doesn't mean dying down, die down, or
No, it's
this
like
is-
let me be more clear, sorry. This is like a continuing pain. Never goes away. Like a rat keeps coming back to eat, keeps coming back.
Okay, thank you.
It's a very strange idea, I know, but it's to do with an animal. When animals eat, what do we say? When animals, like mice and rats, they gnaw.
Choking? No.
Yeah, they know.
On food, right? Like that thing with your teeth you do. It's a crazy word, isn't it? But we say, I can't even spell it myself, see? Terrible. Okay, I've got this and 5 more, okay? But I'm going to give you guys 30 seconds. Write this down. Write these down. Try to remember them, okay? Because now we're going to do test 2. Test 2